Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. There's lots of noise going on in here today. You're here. It is the weekend wrap up and I'm thrilled that you're here. Hey, if you're new here, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification, leave me a thumbs up, let me know where you're watching from. You're here on our weekend wrap up where we just take bits and pieces and clips of our weekend, throw them together. You may not know what day we're on or whatever, but we throw them all in one video and then we end up on the couch where Bryant shares with you a brief summary of his Sunday morning service. So we are thrilled to have you here. Now let's get straight into the video.
I finished baling Isaac's hay. On the way home, we had a small disaster. A flat tire. Flat as a flitter. It went flat about a quarter mile down the road. This right here is Leslie's uncle's field. We bale this field too. That's my hay over there. And Daniel came, brought me the air tank. I pumped it up, started up the road, and I felt her going down again. So we pulled in here at Leslie's uncle's place. I parked it back here off the road behind these trees where nobody can see it. And we're gonna leave her right here. And first thing in the morning, me and Daniel is gonna fix that tire.
All right, everybody, I believe he showed you the tire that went flat, so we went and had a tube put in it, and now he's going to wrestle and manhandle that tire back on there. This is how you jack up your tire on a tractor with a loader. You do that so it doesn't roll, correct?
Nope.
Nope.
It jacks the front end up.
Oh, it jacks the front end up, but not enough.
Not enough?
Oh, it just needs to get closer. There you go. Looky there. He's so smart, y'all.
Say that one more time.
He's so smart. That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
Paid no attention.
Remember, I'm more than a what?
More than a pretty face.
More than a pretty face. Guess what?
What? You're trying to line up the holes, right?
Yep. I may have to use the jack.
May have to use the jack.
We'll see. Hang tight. Oh, so close. Oh, so close.
Yeah!
Woo!
Now he'll want a back rub tonight.
That's right. Always, come here closer, baby doll. Always start all your lug nuts by hand.
Why is that?
So you don't strip them.
So you don't get them on whoppy-cocked and...
Get them on what?
Whoppy-cocked.
Yeah. Cross-threaded.
Cross-threaded.
Is the proper word. So. Alright. What I'll do is I'll get these started. I'll actually use that jack it up, spin it over, spin it around, so I can get everything on there and level.
All right.
Let's finish up.
Well, it is Friday night.
Yep.
And I actually had not planned on going anywhere tonight, but guess who wanted to?
A celebration meal.
What are we celebrating?
First cutting of hay is over.
Yay! We've actually done really good.
Really good.
Yep. And
we rolled the most we've ever rolled on first cutting. 606 round bales, 1,261 square bales.
Hey, I told him since we had rolled more, that meant we could skip one of the other haste times.
we possibly might.
So, anyway, we are headed to eat. I don't know what we'll do after that. We got to go home and pick up the house a little bit, and I've got to make icing for a cake. We have a big weekend. Of course, you'll see our celebration, our birthday and Father's Day celebration next week. But I don't know what we'll do tonight after we eat.
Did you tell them where we're going?
We're going to a place called Asahi. It is a Japanese steakhouse in Greensboro. So we're driving a little ways, about what, 40 minutes, and we're gonna just enjoy another date night. And so we will see you whenever we film again. So don't go nowhere. So I went to Lowe's this morning and I picked up the barkeeper's friend, and I also picked me up a hummingbird feeder. So we're gonna hang that probably this afternoon. But right now, Bryant,
He's got water on his sunshades.
I didn't know what he was doing.
I had water on my sunshades. What? Because I was getting the ice out of it?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
And it went up over my sunshades.
So we are here at the grocery store. We're going to finish getting all the items we need for the Low Country Boil. We may have to go to a couple of different grocery stores.
Only because I'm frugal.
And he shops the best price.
And Caroline wants crab legs. And I don't think they're on sale here at Food Line. And so we may go about 2 minutes up the road to another grocery store.
So anyway, just come with us. We're going to finish getting the items we need. And but I need ice cream. How am I going to know when it's the last store to get ice cream?
If they're on sale in here, it's the last store.
Okay. All right. So we'll see you in just a little bit. Well, guys, we struck out on shrimp and crab legs here, but we're going to go to another place and see. And but we did get more potatoes. We got drinks. We got the crab boil seasoning. Got everything we need except for ice cream and the shrimp and the crab legs, the main stars of the event. So at Food Line, we struck out.
Well, we struck out.
We got drinks and we got the seasoning and some other stuff and potatoes.
Yep.
Then we went to Walmart to look for crab legs and shrimp. We hit the jackpot with shrimp.
Great buy on shrimp.
No crab legs, and what they did have was really expensive.
$19 a pound.
And we just now went to Lowe's Food and hit the jackpot with the crab legs.
$7.99 a pound. So we
Look
got
at that big bag.
So we got. Show them what we got, baby doll.
Okay, hang on.
So we ended up with 5 pounds of crab legs. Caroline's gonna be happy.
So Papa and I brought the boys to the pool, and so our youth pastor and his wife are here. So Bryant's in the pool talking with them. I'm sitting over here drying off because once I get out, yeah. So we've just had a fun afternoon. Bryant's worked all morning. I've done a few things. So now we're at the pool. And then we go home and we start getting ready for church tomorrow and the Low Country Boil tomorrow afternoon. So, all right. So don't go anywhere. We've got more to come. And of course, we've got couch time. So we'll see you in just a little bit.
All right, it's Friday morning, about 7:30ish. We had to come over here and unload some brush off the flatbed. So I figured I'd do a cow check while I'm here. And we've got a new baby calf right here. See this little black calf right here? New little baby calf. Ain't she pretty? I can't tell if it's a bull or a heifer. It looks like a little heifer, but she sure is pretty. So little morning time cow check here on the farm. That's the back of the chicken houses. It's gonna be a great Friday today. We will be rolling the hay on the last. They think I'm feeding them. See them come running there. Rolling the hay on the last of the spring cutting. I got about 10 more acres to roll today, and it's going to go well once we get the tire fixed on the tractor.
Hey everyone, welcome to Couch Time.
Hey, everybody. Hope you've had a fantastic week and followed us on our journey of farming this week.
But we got to tell them something else.
We got to tell them Happy Father's Day. So hope you've all had a happy Father's Day. It has been a wonderful day at church. We celebrated, had a great day. Had a great day on the channel. This week we finished our spring cutting of hay. So like a weight
Hallelujah.
lifted off of our shoulders. What else happened this week?
Oh, I don't know. Lots of stuff happened this week. Don't ask me. He does it every week. You would think I would go back and remember what I did. But I did the pork chops.
That's right. The pork chops. They were phenomenal. Great recipe. Hey, I tried it. If you watch that video, I tried it with sour cream after the fact. It went okay. I think I liked it without the sour cream better.
So there you have it.
So,
and that was sent to me. That was actually down in a comment of one of the viewers. So it was a great, he says, this is a keeper.
Yep. And you could do it with pork chops. You could do it with some cube steak if you pre-fried them or something like that. You could probably do it with some chicken as well. You could probably rotate multiple proteins in that meal right there.
Hey, I made meatloaf.
Phenomenal. You made the big meatloaf,
and
right?
The chicken Pierre.
Yes, for the
and
meal,
the speckled butter bacon.
The meal at church last week. So that went really good too. Yeah. Hey, today's message, we took Abraham and Isaac when God called Abraham to sacrifice Isaac. And today, the title of today's message was simply this: will you pass the test? And I asked the question. I said, hey, God will at some point test us in our faith, challenge us. He'll test us in life. He'll give us opportunities that will seem as a test sometimes. And we talked about, I gave 3 different points today. The first one was this: is just know the test will come. Okay, it's going to happen. It's not if you will be tested, it's when you'll be tested. James says this, James 1:3, the testing of your faith will bring about perseverance. And so he's already told us that the testing of our faith is going to happen. So every day we have to be ready for what that test will be. Abraham, I can't imagine the stress and the pain in the process of the test of him sacrificing his son. Secondly, what we talked about was that the first was that the test will come. You remember what the second was? I've drawn a blank too. But I know what the third one was. Every day is a day of preparation. Oh, the answer is always the same. The answer is always the same. And the answer is Jesus. Because when Isaac asked him, Dad said, where's the animal we're going to sacrifice? You've got the fire, you've got the wood. Where's the animal we're going to sacrifice? Abraham answered this way. He said, God will provide the sacrifice. The answer in life always comes back to our relationship with Jesus. Hey, what do I do? I don't know. What would Jesus have you to do? Hey, how do you handle this situation? I don't know. What does Scripture say about how to handle that situation? Hey, how do I handle this unforgiveness? You handle it through forgiveness. How do I handle this anger? God says, be angry and sin not. The answer is always Jesus to get us through the challenges in life. And that's what Abraham did. Abraham chose to do what was right with God, and that was to walk in obedience. And thirdly, every day is a day of preparation for the test. We got to every day be intentional in our relationship with Jesus. If we're not intentional in our relationship with Jesus, when the tests come, we will fail.
We won't be steady.
You'll be wavering.
Yeah.
You won't be able to make the right decisions. And so that was the recap for today.
It was a great sermon.
Turned out really good. Are you passing the test?
We did a new song today.
Yes.
For the worship. It's not new. It's been on the radio a while, but.
All right. You guys have been asking for our services to be on YouTube. We have made some progress. They are going to be loaded on YouTube weekly on Mondays, possibly sometimes Sundays. But it's not going to be YouTube live, okay? It's going to be just like this, pre-recorded and put up. We're going to shoot to have it done on Mondays by noon. And so you can go get our sermons. Some of you have been saying, hey, I don't do Facebook. I want to watch on YouTube. Go to, on YouTube, Browers, Browers, Wesleyan, Wsleyan Church. That's our page. And you can see our videos there. We uploaded last week. We started it last week. We're going to run through a test. And so everything's good to go.
Yep.
All right, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this week. There's a lot of stuff on this video. Hope you've enjoyed every bit of it.
Yep. We've just enjoyed hanging out with you and you going shopping with us and all kinds of things. And so
in baling hay?
In baling. I'm glad that's over for a few weeks.
All right, very quickly. Some people ask, hey, how much hay do you bale? our first cutting, we rolled 606 rolls and 1,261 square bales.
Yeah.
The most we've ever had in the first cutting. You may say, well, why is it more? Well, we picked up some more leased property, and also we cleaned out a chicken house, 2 chicken houses to the ground. So I had more fertilizer than I ever had.
Free fertilizer.
Free fertilizer. So that's why we had more hay than we ever had. So anyway.
So thank you guys for joining us. Hey, listen, coming up next week, okay, it's going to be our Low Country Boil on Monday. Next video is going to be an adventure we're taking with Judah and Levi. And then Thursday is going to be a cake that you don't want to miss. It is going to be crazy good, and you don't want to miss it.
Can I tell them where we're going Monday?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Don't tell Judah and Levi. They don't know. They're spending all night tonight with us. In the morning, we're getting up and we're going to Tweetsy Railroad.
How many of you have heard of Tweetsy? Leave us down in the comment. Let us know if you've heard of Tweetsy before, if you've ever been. We've been, of course, we went as children. We took Caroline when she was little. We took Isaac when he was little. You didn't go as a child?
My family never took vacations. I went with you first time.
You went with me when we took Caroline. Oh, we were just dating then.
It's been 20-some years ago. I can tell you when it was. It was October 1998. October 1997.
You had it close. You had it close.
Yeah, it was. I remember it was October because we did the scary.
And who else did we take with us? It wasn't just us 3. Who else did we take with us?
Leshell Reed Smith.
Yeah, we took my niece with us. So, all right, guys, we'll see you next week. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.
Praise the Lord, oh my soul. Bye, guys.